everything's packed now and it is time to say goodbye to Kuala Lumpur. It's Jasmine and welcome back to another vlog here in Malaysia and to the Penang vlog. I am so excited to be here. It's a place I've also always wanted to come to. So this morning I took a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Penang International Airport and it was probably one of the quickest flights I've ever been on. It was a very lovely flight and it's a beautiful day. The scenery was amazing as well. So far I just have such a great feeling about this place, and on the way from the airport to Georgetown, so it was roughly a half-an-hour grab drive and it was only 21 ringgit, and I was just admiring the streets here. The buildings are very unique, and especially because Georgetown is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A lot of Chinese Malay heritage remains here in Penang. I'm actually staying in a heritage house, or it's also called a Peranakan, and it's just incredibly beautiful and intricate and unique, and it's kind of like you're being taken back in time as well. I just found this on Airbnb and I thought it would be a really cool experience. My room is called the CAMPBELL room and it's very basic, but it's really all that I need. So inside the room there is just a simple bed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And the bathroom is separate and it is shared with a few other people staying in this place as well. In the bathroom, of course, they have some toilets and showers, and it's very clean. It's a very lovely atmosphere and environment. I'm currently here on the second floor. You can go downstairs right there. I actually haven't had a proper meal since 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm pretty hungry. Let's go find some food. I know there's a vegetarian center just nearby. So I'm staying at a place called Carnarvon House, which is right behind me there, and it's just located pretty much in the center of Georgetown, and all around me are the Chinese heritage houses. It's just so cool. Hi! That's a little kitty. A lot of you have been requesting for me to come to Penang as well, so I'm really excited to be here, and apparently it is like a foodie heaven as well. I've just been walking along the main streets of Georgetown, and yeah, I'm just so in love with the colors here. And I came across a place called EBOOKS vegetarian food, so everything's vegetarian. It's like a buffet, you can take as much as you like. Got some okra, greens, broccoli, green beans, rice, and also this thing, it looks like fish, but of course it's a vegetarian place. I'm guessing it's made of tofu or something like that. Gotta give it a try. Oh wow, I'm already in food heaven and it's my first meal here in Penang. It actually tastes like fish. I think because there's seaweed wrapped around it. Try some of the veggies. Nourishing and tasty. And this whole plate here was 16 ringgit, which is roughly 5 to 6 Australian dollars. My face is so red again. I'm pretty sweaty. The lady was so kind. She gave me a refund of 6 ringgit, so that meal was only 10. I don't really know why, but it was just so kind of her. And then just nearby, I came across a bazaar. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or like a shopping mall. I'm not gonna go inside because I don't want to be haggled. So I'm just walking in the Chinatown area now, and it's also called Campbell Street Mall, and there are lots and lots of, again, heritage houses here which are just so beautiful and unique in their own way. Find lots and lots of food places here and tea houses. I love how they just have so many plants on the side here as well. It's like you're walking in the early 1900s in China. So I just got some Chinese herbal tea. I've never tried it before, but I'm very interested. I actually really like it. I feel like it's something you either really like or you don't like. It has a bit of a strange, definitely like a very herbal Chinese medicinal taste. It's really good for you. It's a homemade one too. They made it on the spot. That's a really cute grandma just walking past. I don't know what she said, but she was so cute. Oh my goodness, I just found an aqua building. I'm just obsessed already with the colors of this place. Like, so far I've only been in Penang for a few hours, but to describe it, it would be aesthetic and very abundant in cultures. And just on the end of the street here, there's another mosque here too, which is very, very beautiful. I've seen a lot of mosques in Malaysia so far, and I feel like every single one of them is very uniquely designed. I'm just walking along and following my curiosity, and I think I'm on a street called Armenian Street now, and it is so cute, so colourful. And also behind me there is a copper mural, and apparently this place is also called Coppersmith Street. Penang is known for also the murals and street art. I just found another temple. This is called the KONGSI temple, and I didn't even know it was here. I was just wandering around, so you never know what you can find when you just follow your curiosity. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. Hey! Good morning, beautiful friends. It is my first full day here in Penang, and I just got a lovely breakfast. I found this cafe called the DAYBREAK, and I got this amazing, delicious, super goodness bowl with acai and dragon fruit, banana, mango, and there were chia seeds and pumpkin seeds and coconut. It was so delicious. It was one of the best $8 I've ever used. So now after that delicious, amazing breakfast, I am super energized now. There are quite a few spots I want to visit today, like some museums and temples and jetties and things like that. How cute is this shop, by the way? Come to a place now called the Longshan Tang Ku Clan Temple, and it is incredibly beautiful. You do need to pay an entrance fee of 10 ringgit to come and have a look, and you get like this sticker here you have to stick on, and it is just amazing, just the detail when you look up at the temple and just all the gold and all the architecture. I just can't get over the detail of it, how intricate and unique it is. It's really big as well, and there's a lot of history to it. Very lovely man from the army who's working here, and I was just having a chat with him. He's so kind, just really taking care of me, and so far the people here are just so friendly. Anyway, there is also a museum part of this place, so I went in to have a look, and I was just explaining the history of Penang. The first people who settled here in Penang were from Fujian province in China, and that's why here they speak more Hokkien than Mandarin. So the people who founded this temple are part of the KHOO clan. So yeah, there's a lot more you can find out here. Yeah, it is just amazing. It's a beautiful day as well, blue sky. There's such a nice sea breeze here. So I've made it now to the Lee Clan jetties, and it's quite a big area, but the place I've come to just has one jetty and a very, very beautiful walkway behind me. I'm in love with this floating village. It's so cute, and people actually live here, so there are people in the houses. And just in front of me there is another temple as well, and it's just the sea. You've got a nice view. This present moment is enough as it is, and I'm really just taking my time here. I'm loving how colourful it is too. I definitely highly recommend it if you are in Penang. It's very easy to find. You can get some ice creams here too. Not now, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can visit that man there. It's just so adorable. Hello. Hello. Morning. So friendly. Georgetown here in Penang is actually really small, and you can basically walk across the whole town in a few hours. So I've walked around a bit, and I found the main CHOO jetty area now. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The breeze going here. Such a lovely day. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and just rest a bit. It's quite hot now, but yeah, it's a very lovely walk through those shops, and there are a lot of things you can see and different foods to try as well. It's like endless here in Georgetown. Apparently you can get on the boat here and do some tour, although I won't do it today, but right in front of me you can see the bridge that connects Penang Island to the rest of Malaysia too. I don't actually have a lot of plans for today. I really just want to go with the flow and just create some cool content, shoot some nice photos, and also also take a social media break as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you may know that I post daily to Instagram stories. The main reason why I always want to post is to share inspiration with you, but I think everyone needs a break every now and then, so yeah. So just beside the jetty there is a very big food court, and it's all really cheap food but really nice Asian food too. Although there weren't many vegan or vegetarian options there, which is why I did choose to eat there with a grab cart to go back to the Even Vegetarian Centre because I love it, as you probably can tell already. I got a big plate of yummy veggies. Very excited. I feel like I have so many story times to share as well, but when I was at the jetty there was this lady who was working in the store and she was actually a grandma. I was patting a dog and I just couldn't help myself. When I see animals I have to pat them. She sanitized my hand, told me to wash my hands, and she was just really taking care of me and reminding me to say that I'm not traveling alone, to be safe, and yeah, I'm just really touched by the friendliness here. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to enjoy my lovely vegetarian lunch. So I just came across a street called Love Lane. That is so cute, and it was so interesting before, just at the end of the street they're filming a movie here, so I literally just walked onto a movie set and they were looking for extras actually, and they asked if I wanted to be an extra. That was so cool. I've never been asked that before. Also, just before I was walking on CHULIA Street, which is known for the street food, so I'm gonna go check that out for the night stalls. I also got some juice, and unfortunately it did come in this plastic bag. I assumed he was gonna pour it in the cups that they had, but he just suddenly put it in this plastic bag with a straw. So sometimes it just happens. I'm just being completely honest with you that I make mistakes too, but it's a carrot and celery juice. I feel so good after drinking this, like a nice cleanse. It's really nice too. It's really refreshing. This is the CHULIA Street Night Market, and I got my first Penang street food. I'm so excited. So this is called papaya, and it's basically just vegetables and egg inside. I asked for no tofu, but they can put tofu inside, and it's wrapped in this rice wrap. She made it on the spot as well, and this was only 4 ringgit. I've never tried this before. Some sort of sauce inside as well. There's some other veggies inside as well. I don't know if it's sweet or sour. Let's give it a try. Wow. The sauces they use are amazing. It's definitely savoury, it's not chilly at all. I love it so much. I'm not even over exaggerating. If you come to Penang, you have to try this. It is that good. Another thing I love about travel is being able to taste the different flavours of the world. You can definitely still find healthy options. Like this to me is still nourishing. I just walked past a dessert restaurant and I couldn't help myself. There's always space for dessert. Had a few different options like sticky rice balls and also this osmanthus. I'm just reading off my thing here. It's a type of flower, and there's also some jelly-like thing inside and some goji berries. It's very traditional Asian. I love eating flowers. Makes me feel like a flower too. Well, that's what my mum and grandma always told me. Am I a flower now? It's sweet but not too sweet. Also have some dates inside too. Lotus seed as well. Happy Jasmine. Very happy today. Good morning again, friends. So today is such an incredibly beautiful day. So nice. And I have made it this morning to KONGSI temple, and this is the largest Buddhist temple in the whole of Malaysia. And wow, when I was driving here this morning, by the way, my Grab driver was so kind and friendly. He just really brightened my day in the morning. But as we were driving here, you could see this in the distance, and it was just wow, like I'm so in awe, just the sheer size of it. And there's a huge pagoda, there's also a huge guanyin statue as well, and as you're walking in here it's just so beautiful, so grand, and just so beautifully designed. It's amazing. Like, I'm not kidding when I'm saying it's really big. I can explore here for quite a long time actually, and the Grab drive here from central Georgetown to this place was maybe around 15 minutes or so, and it was only 13 ringgit. Goodness, I'm just at the main pagoda now, and it's just incredible. It's like all wide. Like, I'm just so lost for words. I don't even know what to say. Peaceful, and there's such a lovely garden here as well. So green, so many beautiful plants. It really reminds me of my grandpa. And the view here is incredible. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying incredible. And what is also very incredible about this temple is that it has hundreds of years of history. It's just amazing to see these things in real life. And all of these carvings here, they all tell a story. It's written in Chinese. Beautiful how they just carved all this detail. Like, that's actually amazing. It's all stone. Oh my goodness. I have never seen a statue so big before. So I've arrived here at the Guanyin Pagoda, big statue. It's all bronze and it's just so grand, just watching over this incredible view behind me there of Penang. And you actually come up here on an inclined lift. Is that what you call it? Yeah, one of those see-through glass things. And it was just 6 ringgit for a return ticket, and it was just beautiful. Oh my gosh! I just remembered a story time that I wanted to tell you yesterday, and it was when I was at the CHULIA street night market. There was this man who was making char kway teow, and he just had the brightest smile on his face, just happily doing his thing. And he really just reminded me that happiness is simple. It's just the little things. I was just so happy to be able to provide people with delicious, amazing traditional Malaysian Penang food, and that's his way of serving to the world and giving. So there are infinite ways. Happiness is so simple, and it's just the present moment, and I feel like it's just something I needed to see. How incredible is this view here of Penang? Oh my goodness. Here now at Penang Hill Station, and this is a very well-known place. It is known for the train, or it's called the funicular. It's like a train and railway that goes up to the top of Penang Hill. So for a return ticket it is 30 ringgit, and it's very close to the KONGSI temple as well. It was maybe 5 minutes drive and 5 ringgit. So let's go. At the top of Penang Hill now. It was maybe around a 5-minute train ride up. It was very steep, but very scenic as well. And there is like a skywalk over here at the top, and there's just incredible views of Penang. Wow, it's actually really hot. I feel like it really just makes you fall in love even more with Penang. And just from here you can see KONGSI temple. I was just over there before. It's like a little rainforest in here. You can hear the birds chirping and the nature. I'm just loving the greenery as well. Lots of things you can do up here as well, like doing photos. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Where do I go? At the top here there's a big space in the middle, and you can even do some foot massages. You can do henna here. I have a map here of Penang Hill as well, and we entered via this track here to the skywalk, and you can take lots of different tracks around the nature as well. You can see some monkeys. So many things to do. At the top here they also have a lock bridge where you can put some locks. It reminds me of Korea. Hello! Oh, you're so cute! Hello, little one! You're very cute! Oh! Now I've come to a place called EVERGREEN Vegetarian House for lunch now. I just kind of found it on Google Maps, and it's nearby some other places I want to visit. It's all buffet style, and you just pay based on the amount that you put on your plate. This entire plate that I got was 7 ringgit. They have so many options there. This pumpkin just melts in your mouth. It's so good. So many flavors as well. So now I've come nearby to a temple called CHAIYA. It's a little tricky to pronounce, but it is a Thai Buddhist temple. In English it's called the Reclining Buddha Temple, and I've just come to a different spot at the moment. Over here, where this big pagoda is, there is no one, and it is beautiful. I love the golden colours, it's so serene. From raining to hot and sunny again. That's Penang for you. This entrance here is so beautiful. They have statues of dragons and different Thai statues. Just the colour, it's so colourful and shiny. And over on the other side there is another pagoda where I took some photos, and it's just like the detail. Again, it just shows the multiculturalism of Malaysia. The main temple now, and there is the reclining Buddha behind me. Just to see this in real life, it's definitely the biggest reclining Buddha I've ever seen in my life. Just then I did a Wheel of Fortune as well. I put in 50 ringgit cents and I got number 18. It says, your present position is like a valuable treasure buried under the ground. You dig the ground in hope of getting it, but you dig the wrong place and you are unable to find it. That's interesting. I honestly don't resonate with it. I was laughing at the last bit. It said, your next baby will be a boy. We'll see about that. Of course, I don't mean to disrespect anything, but when it comes to Wheel of Fortunes and things like that, always go with what feels good to you and what resonates with you. You need to take off your shoes before you come in, and the floor is so beautifully decorated too. All these red lotuses. So something very exciting just happened. The owners of my Airbnb just gave me a free room upgrade, and it's the first time I've ever had a room upgrade, so I'm in alignment. Thank you, universe. I'm in the Kimberley room, and it's pretty much the same, except there is a window there now and a lovely seat to sit on. I'm excited to have some natural light in my room now. Bed is still very comfortable. Oh my goodness, I wish you could see this in real life. The sky, the clouds above me are pink right now. So I came out here this evening to the YEOW jetty, which is near the Klang jetties that I went to yesterday, and I just took some sunset photos, and the sun has set now. I just thought I'd spend the evening reflecting here on my Malaysia trip, since this is the end of the Malaysia travel vlogs. Tomorrow I'll be having a much needed rest day to refuel and re-energize for another month of traveling in a brand new country. I really just can't believe how quickly this past month in Malaysia has flown by, and I'm just amazed by what Malaysia brought to me, and this is just another reason why I travel, to see the world. I know it sounds so simple, but you never really know a place until you're there in real life. I've become so much more stronger as well, more courageous, even more confident in myself, and with solo traveling, and it's just beautiful to end the Malaysia trip here in Penang with a beautiful sunset. There were definitely a lot more places I could have visited in Malaysia and Penang as well, but you know, I'm satisfied, I'm content, and I want to encourage you, if you travel to, just do what you feel like. Don't feel pressured. My aim is always to just bring you along my journey and show you the beauty of the world, what you can experience, how to overcome challenges, really have fun and enjoy this one life you get in this physical body, because it is incredibly precious. Being out of every place I went to in Malaysia, my favorite place would have to be Penang. It just, something really resonates with me here, and it's always the people who make a place more memorable as well. So the locals are very friendly. I'm also very curious to know, let me know in the comment section down below which Malaysia vlog was your favorite. Anyway, it is getting a lot darker now. I'm gonna start to head back, but I really hope that you enjoyed this Penang vlog, beautiful friends, and if you did like it, do give that a thumbs up so I know, and subscribe if you haven't yet joined our beautiful community. I really appreciate you all, just all of your continuous support and love on all the travel vlogs, and knowing it is inspiring you to travel means so much. So yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next adventure. Alright, stay tuned for the next vlogs.